I've been carrying stories I never wrote, old names and old fears living deep in my bones, rooms I never entered still echo inside me, and I've been trying to carry them alone. These tears belong to someone who came before me. These patterns were not planted by my hand. I've been living in a house built by old sorrows, and I'm only now beginning to understand. Jesus walks into the oldest silence. He sits in every room I could not name. He does not ask me why I kept on carrying. He just lifts the weight and calls me by my name. So I am laying down what was not given to me. I am putting down the stories not my own. Jesus takes the weight and leaves behind his peace now. And I am finally learning to come home. This weight was never mine to keep. This weight was never mine to hold. Jesus takes the heavy and the ancient, and he gives me something gentle for my soul. Rest now. Rest now. He is taking everything that was too old. This weight was never mine to keep, and in his arms I'm finally letting go. in the way I react when I am afraid, in the silence at the table when it's heavy, in the patterns and the promises unmade. There were chains beneath the branches of my family, roots that carried sorrow through the years, fears passed down like heirlooms through the seasons, and a quiet kind of grief nobody hears. Jesus Christ became a curse to free us. He touched the roots, not only just the leaves. He goes beneath the surface of our stories, and He heals the oldest wounds the family keeps. Before the tree of my belonging, and I ask the Lord to touch what I can't see. His mercy runs much deeper than the sorrow, and His grace is breaking every chain in me. Mercy is deeper. Mercy is deeper, deeper than the roots of all my pain. Mercy is deeper, mercy is deeper than the oldest wound inside my family name. Heal the roots, Lord, heal the roots, Lord. Go beneath the surface where the chains were laid. Mercy is deeper, mercy is deeper than every single sorrow ever made. There are rooms inside my story I have never opened, rooms where old and heavy silence used to stay, where words were left unspoken and where pain found corners, and where I learned to quietly look away. Where would I go from your spirit, dear Father? Where could I flee from your gentle, searching face? Even in the rooms I Jesus walks into the rooms I thought were ruined. He does not stand outside and wait to be invited. He goes where pain once lived and breathes His mercy, and what was dark and broken becomes lighted. So I am opening the doors I kept closed tightly. I am letting Him into the oldest places. Every room He enters fills with something warmer, and His peace replaces all the painful traces. He walks where pain once lived. He walks there into every room I could not bear to see. He walks where pain once lived. He walks there, and He turns the old dark rooms to places free. Come, Lord, come. Into every room I locked and left behind. He walks where pain once lived. He walks there, and He leaves His peace in everything He finds. This house has known the sound of anxious voices. These walls have held the weight of sleepless nights. There was a fear that moved from room to room here, and it turned off all the peaceful, quiet lights. God has not given us a spirit of terror. He gave us power and love and a sound mind. And I am choosing on this day to serve the Father and leave the fear of every generation behind. Jesus ascendí luz en cada cómodo escuro. He walks the hallways, breathing out His grace. He speaks the peace that every home was made for, and fills with warmth the most familiar space. So I declare that fear has lost its welcome. I open every window to the light. No more fear in this house, no more hiding. Jesus is the peace that fills this house tonight. Fear has no home here. Fear has no home here. Jesus lives here now, and He has changed the air. Fear has no home here. Fear has no home here. His peace has moved into every room with care. Come and stay, Lord. Come and stay, Lord. Fill every corner with your gentle light. Fear has no home here. Fear has no home here. Jesus is the peace of this house tonight. I was born into stories of sorrow and silence, into patterns I did not choose or understand. But I am more than every name that came before me. I am held inside a greater Father's hand. Defined by what my family knew. Jesus writes a mercy line right through my history, and He makes the oldest broken things brand new. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old is gone and everything has come. A bloodline of grace now runs inside my living, and I am an heir of God through Christ the Son. that runs through me now freely. I receive the name that God has given me. I am not the wound, I am the one He's healing. And grace becomes the song my house will always sing. Grace runs through me now. Grace runs through me now. A new bloodline flowing from the Father above. Grace runs through me now. Grace runs through me now. I am born again into a story of love. New creation, new creation. The old is gone and everything is new. Grace runs through me now. Grace runs through me now. And I am living in the life that God gave through. They were broken by the ones who came before them. They passed along the only thing they knew. I don't carry blame for what they couldn't give me. They were wounded people trying to get through. The bitterness and all the anger. I release the right to hold their failure near. I forgive the ones whose wounds became my burden. And I let the love of Jesus make it clear. Jesus teaches me to let go without losing, to forgive without pretending nothing hurt, to break the cycle not by hating what was given, but by choosing something better than the hurt. So I break what broke them, not with force or anger, but with the quiet power of grace and prayer. I release the pain and I will keep the lessons, and the love of God will meet us everywhere. I release the pain, I keep the love. I release the pain, I keep the love. What was broken in them will not break in me. I release the pain, I keep the love. Forgiveness is the key that sets us free. Break the cycle, break the cycle. In the name of Jesus, something new begins. I release the pain, I keep the love, and grace becomes the air my family breathes. I look into the faces of the ones I'm raising, and I see the future standing in my hands. I wanna give them something lighter than my history. I want them to receive what grace commands. I will not pass the fear that lived inside me. I will not repeat the silence or the shame. I am breaking what was broken in my household, and I'm calling on a new and better name. Jesus blesses all the ones who come behind us. His mercy reaches children's children far. He makes his love extend to every generation, no matter how far back the broken patterns are. So I pray a brand new prayer over my children every morning as they sleep and as they grow. What ends in me becomes a peace inside them, and the grace of God is all they'll need to know. What ends in me becomes peace in them. What ends in me becomes peace cycle stops here. In the name of Jesus, what ends in me becomes peace in them. New prayers, new mornings, new beginnings. I lay a new foundation with this prayer. What ends in me becomes peace in them, and God's grace will always meet them everywhere. There was a time when tension sat at this table, when meals were heavy and the words were few, when love was something nobody could quite name here, and peace felt like a guest that never knew. Old patterns lived inside these familiar spaces, old silences that nobody could break. But something shifted when I brought it to Jesus and asked Him to be present for His sake. Jesus takes the bread and blesses what is broken. He sits among us in the morning light. He fills the empty chairs with His own presence and makes the table wholly warm and right. So now we gather differently at this table, with grateful hearts and open hands we come. The blessing that was missing has been given, and peace is sitting with us, everyone. Peace is sitting at the table now. Peace is sitting at the table now. Jesus took the bread and blessed the broken. Peace is sitting at the table now. Welcome home, welcome home. The table has been set with grace again. Peace is sitting at the table now. and love has come to stay and never leave again. For so long I believed that I was everything that hurt me, that the pain inside my chest was who I am, that the fear, the shame, the silence, and the sorrow were the truest things that ever had a name. Confused myself with every wound I carried. I wore the brokenness like it belonged to me. But the Lord draws near to every broken spirit, and He came to set the wounded spirit free. Jesus calls me by a name that is not suffering. He speaks a word that is not shame or fear. He says, I know the plans I have to prosper you, and your healing is the reason I am here. So I am not the wound, I am the one He's healing. I am not the fear, I am the one held near. I am not the story of my painful history. I am the one that God is calling dear. Inside the hands of the healer, I am not the wound. I am not the wound. once was heavy, the weight of every story from before. But God has kept for me a living treasure that time and sorrow cannot touch or floor. An inheritance that does not fade or perish, that cannot be defiled or taken away, kept in heaven by the hands of God the Father, and growing more alive with every day. Receive the peace that Jesus freely offers, not the peace the world could ever give to me. A deep and settled peace that guards my spirit, and a new identity in Christ that sets me free. So I walk into the rest of my story lighter, without the weight of everything that was before. My inheritance is peace, my name is beloved, and I am free to live what God has kept in store. My inheritance is peace, my inheritance is peace. Jesus gave me something no one else could give. My inheritance is peace, my inheritance is peace, and in this peace I am finally free to live, walk in peace, walk in peace. The old has gone and something new has come. My inheritance is peace, my inheritance is peace. I am an heir of God through Jesus Christ, the Son. There were years that felt like loss inside my story, years the locust took before I understood, years of silence, years of fear, years of carrying things I never thought could be made good. Lord said, I will restore the years of damage. I will give back what was taken from your hand. The years you spent and patterns you inherited will become the grace you finally understand. He does not only heal the present moment, He goes back through the years and makes them new. Every season that the enemy had stolen, God redeems and gives it back to you. So I release the grief of what I lost in the seasons, and I trust the God who makes the broken whole. He redeems the years and fills them all with meaning, and He restores the story of my soul. He redeems the years. He redeems the years. Nothing that was lost is lost forever. He redeems the years. He redeems the years. God restores what pain and time could not keep tethered. Trust His hand. Trust His hand. He is making meaning of the hardest years. He redeems the years. He redeems the years. And the story of your life is not finished here. Forgiveness is the hardest thing I've ever carried, harder than the wound that made it necessary. But holding on to what was done against me only keeps me in the prison I must leave. As the Lord has forgiven me completely, I am learning how to forgive the ones who hurt, not because they earned it or deserve it, but because my freedom cannot live with dirt. Jesus on the cross said, Father, please forgive them, for they do not know the things that they have done. He showed me that forgiveness is not weakness. It is the most courageous thing under the sun. So I choose today to walk in full forgiveness, to release the ones I've carried in my chest. Forgiven and forgiving, I go forward and lay the heavy burden down and rest. Forgiven and forgiving, forgiven and forgiving. This is how I walk into my new day free. Forgiven and forgiving, forgiven and forgiving. The grace that covered me now flows from me. Let it go into the hands of God who sees it all. Forgiven and forgiving, forgiven and forgiving. And in this grace I finally stand tall. I have been called by names that were not given, by names the wound and shame put on my door. But God is calling me by something different, a name I have not heard before. You will be called by a new name forever, a name the mouth of God Himself declares. No longer forsaken, no longer desolate, but beloved of the one who always cares. Jesus speaks a name above the old ones. He writes it in a stone that none can read, except the one who receives it in the quiet. It is the name of everything I need. commanded, every name that shame and sorrow gave to me. I receive the name my Father speaks in heaven, and I wear it as my new identity. A new name, a new name over me, a new name spoken by the mouth of God. A new name, a new name, a new name over me, no longer bound to everything I was before. Beloved, beloved, this is who I am, written by the hand of God upon my soul. A new name over me, and in this name I am finally whole. He will turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the hearts of children back to those before. This the word the prophet spoke for generations, and this the healing we have all been waiting for. There are fathers who were never shown the pathway. There are children who grew up without the light. But God is turning hearts and healing stories, and making everything that broke begin to right. Jesus comes not just to heal the individual, He heals the lines and stories of the home. He turns the generations back to each other, so that no one in the family walks alone. hearts of generations is the same God who has the power still to heal. Turn our hearts, Lord, turn our hearts toward the ones we lost along the way. Turn our hearts, Lord, turn our hearts and heal what generations could not say. Heal the fathers, heal the children, heal the stories that were never told. Turn our hearts, Lord, turn our hearts and make the broken family finally whole. It is for freedom that the Christ has set us free. So stand firm and do not return to chains again. The weight I carried was not meant to last forever, and the grace of God has broken every chain. I look back at the road that brought me to this morning, at the rooms and roots and names I had to face, and I see the hand of God in every season, leading me from sorrow into grace. If the Son has set you free, you are free completely. Not halfway free, not conditionally released. Free to walk without the weight of what was given. Free to live in the inheritance of peace. So I walk into the rest of all my story, with my hands open and my spirit finally light. The chains are gone and grace has taken over, and I am walking freely in the light. Walking free, walking free. The chains are broken and I'm walking free. Walking free, walking free. The Son has set me free, and free His peace. My name is loved. My story is redeemed by God above. Walking free, walking free. I am finally walking free in love. I've been carrying stories I never wrote, old names and old fears living deep in my bones, rooms I never entered still echo inside me, and I've been trying to carry them alone. These tears belong to someone who came before me. These patterns were not planted by my hand. I've been living in a house built by old sorrows, and I'm only now beginning to understand. Jesus walks into the oldest silence. He sits in every room I could not name. He does not ask me why I kept on carrying. He just lifts the weight and calls me by my name. So I am laying down what was not given to me. I am putting down the stories not my own. Jesus takes the weight and leaves behind his peace now. And I am finally learning to come home. This weight was never mine to keep. This weight was never mine to hold. Jesus takes the heavy and the ancient, and he gives me something gentle for my soul. Rest now. Rest now. He is taking everything that was too old. This weight was never mine to keep, and in his arms I'm finally letting go. echoes of the ones before me, in the way I react when I am afraid, in the silence at the table when it's heavy, in the patterns and the promises unmade. There were chains beneath the branches of my family, roots that carried sorrow through the years, fears passed down like heirlooms through the seasons, and a quiet kind of grief nobody hears. Jesus Christ became a curse to free us. He touched the roots, not only just the leaves. He goes beneath the surface of our stories, and He heals the oldest wounds the family keeps. Before the tree of my belonging, and I ask the Lord to touch what I can't see. His mercy runs much deeper than the sorrow, and His grace is breaking every chain in me. Mercy is deeper. Mercy is deeper, deeper than the roots of all my pain. Mercy is deeper, mercy is deeper than the oldest wound inside my family name. Heal the roots, Lord, heal the roots, Lord. Go beneath the surface where the chains were laid. Mercy is deeper, mercy is deeper than every single sorrow ever made. There are rooms inside my story I have never opened, rooms where old and heavy silence used to stay, where words were left unspoken and where pain found corners, and where I learned to quietly look away. Would I go from your spirit, dear Father? Where could I flee from your gentle You were there already, filling every space. Jesus walks into the rooms I thought were ruined. He does not stand outside and wait to be invited. He goes where pain once lived and breathes his mercy. And what was dark and broken becomes lighted. So I am opening the doors I kept closed tightly. I am letting him into the oldest places. Every room he enters fills with something warmer, and his peace replaces all the painful traces. He walks where pain once lived. He walks there into every room I could not bear to see. He walks where pain once lived. He walks there, and he turns the old dark rooms to places free. Come, Lord, come. Into every room I locked and left behind. He walks where pain once lived. He walks there, and he leaves his peace in everything he finds. This house has known the sound of anxious voices. These walls have held the weight of sleepless nights. There was a fear that moved from room to room here, and it turned off all the peaceful, quiet lights. God has not given us a spirit of terror. He gave us power and love and a sound mind. And I am choosing on this day to serve the Father and leave the fear of every generation behind. Jesus ascendi luz em cada cômodo escuro. He walks the hallways, breathing out His grace. He speaks the peace that every home was made for, and fills with warmth the most familiar space. Declare that fear has lost its welcome. I open every window to the light. No more fear in this house, no more hiding. Jesus is the peace that fills this house tonight. Fear has no home here. Fear has no home here. Jesus lives here now, and He has changed the air. Fear has no home here. Fear has no home here. His peace has moved into every room with care. Come and stay, Lord. Come and stay, Lord. Fill every corner with your gentle light. Fear has no home here. Fear has no home here. Jesus is the peace of this house tonight. I was born into stories of sorrow and silence, into patterns I did not choose or understand. But I am more than every name that came before me. I am held inside a greater Father's hand. Defined by what my family knew. Jesus writes a mercy line right through my history, and He makes the oldest broken things brand new. If anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old is gone and everything has come. A bloodline of grace now runs inside my living and grace becomes the song my house will always sing. Grace runs through me now. Grace runs through me now. A new bloodline flowing from the Father above. Grace runs through me now. Grace runs through me now. I am born again into a story of love. New creation, new creation. The old is gone and everything is new. Grace runs through me now. Grace runs through me now. And I am living in the life that God gave through. They were broken by the ones who came before them. They passed along the only thing they knew. I don't carry blame for what they couldn't give me. They were wounded people trying to get through. I release the bitterness and all the anger. I release the right to hold their failure near. I forgive the ones whose wounds became my burden. And I let the love of Jesus make it clear. Jesus teaches me to let go without losing, to forgive without pretending nothing hurt, to break the cycle not by hating what was given, but by choosing something better than the hurt. So I break what broke them, not with force or anger, but with the quiet power of grace and prayer. I release the pain and I will keep the lessons, and the love of God will meet us everywhere. I release the pain, I keep the love. I release the pain, I keep the love. broken in them will not break in me. I release the pain, I keep the love. Forgiveness is the key that sets us free. Break the cycle, break the cycle. In the name of Jesus, something new begins. I release the pain, I keep the love, and grace becomes the air my family breathes. I look into the faces of the ones I'm raising, and I see the future standing in my hands. I wanna give them something lighter than my history. I want them to receive what grace commands. I will not pass the fear that lived inside me. I will not repeat the silence or the shame. I am breaking what was broken in my household, and I'm calling on a new and better name. Jesus blesses all the ones who come behind us. His mercy reaches children's children far. He makes his love extend to every generation, no matter how far back the broken patterns are. So I pray a brand new prayer over my children every morning as they sleep and as they grow. What ends in me becomes a peace inside them, and the grace of God is all they'll need to know. What ends in me becomes peace in them. What ends in me becomes peace in them. The cycle stops here in the name of Jesus. What ends in me becomes peace in them. New prayers, new mornings, his prayer. What ends in me becomes peace in them, and God's grace will always meet them everywhere. There was a time when tension sat at this table, when meals were heavy and the words were few, when love was something nobody could quite name here, and peace felt like a guest that never knew. Old patterns lived inside these familiar spaces, old silences that nobody could break. But something shifted when I brought it to Jesus and asked him to be present for his sake. Jesus takes the bread and blesses what is broken. He sits among us in the morning light. He fills the empty chairs with his own presence and makes the table wholly warm and right. So now we gather differently at this table, with grateful hearts and open hands we come. The blessing that was missing has been given, and peace is sitting with us, everyone. Peace is sitting at the table now. Peace is sitting at the table now. Jesus took the bread and blessed the broken. Peace is sitting at the table now. Welcome home, welcome home. The table has been set with grace again. Peace is sitting at the table now, and love has come to stay and never leave again. For so long I believed that I was everything that hurt me, that the pain inside my chest was who I am, that the fear, the shame, the silence, and the sorrow were the truest things that ever had a name. Confused myself with every wound I carried. I wore the brokenness like it belonged to me. But the Lord draws near to every broken spirit, and He came to set the wounded spirit free. Jesus calls me by a name that is not suffering. He speaks a word that is not shame or fear. He says, I know the plans I have to prosper you, and your healing is the reason I am here. So I am not the wound, I am the one He's healing. I am not the fear, I am the one held near. I am not the story of my painful history. I am the one that God is calling dear. Inside the hands of the healer, I am not the wound, I am not the wound. I am loved by God and growing ever freer, held not broken, held not lost. I am not defined by what I had. For whom the healer came to care. Used to think my inheritance was heavy, the weight of every story from before. But God is is kept for me, a living treasure that time and sorrow cannot touch or floor. An inheritance that does not fade or perish, that cannot be defiled or taken away, kept in heaven by the hands of God the Father, and growing more alive with every day. Receive the peace that Jesus freely offers, not the peace the world could ever give to me, a deep and settled peace that guards my spirit, and a new identity in Christ that sets me free. So I walk into the rest of my story lighter, without the weight of everything that was before. My inheritance is peace, my name is beloved, and I am free to live what God has kept in store. My inheritance is peace, my inheritance is peace. Jesus gave me something no one else could give. My inheritance is peace, my inheritance is peace, and in this peace I am finally free to live, walk in peace, walk in peace. The old has gone and something new has come. My inheritance is peace, my inheritance is peace. I am an heir of God through Jesus Christ, the Son. There were years that felt like loss inside my story, years the locust took before I understood, years of silence, years of fear, years of carrying things I never thought could be made good. God said, I will restore the years of damage. I will give back what was taken from your hand. The years you spent and patterns you inherited will become the grace you finally understand. He does not only heal the present moment, He goes back through the years and makes them new. Every season that the enemy had stolen, God redeems and gives it back to you. So I release the grief of what I lost in the seasons, and I trust the God who makes the broken whole. He redeems the years and fills them all with meaning, and He restores the story of my soul. He redeems the years. He redeems the years. Nothing that was lost is lost forever. He redeems the years. He redeems the years. God restores what pain and time could not keep tethered. Trust His hand. Trust His hand. He is making meaning of the hardest years. He redeems the years. He redeems the years. And the story of your life is not finished here. Forgiveness is the hardest thing I've ever carried, harder than the wound that made it necessary. But holding on to what was done against me only keeps me in the prison I must leave. As the Lord has forgiven me completely, I am learning how to forgive the ones who hurt, not because they earned it or deserve it, but because my freedom cannot live with dirt. Jesus on the cross said, Father, please forgive them, for they do not know the things that they have done. He showed me that forgiveness is not weakness. It is the most courageous thing under the sun. So I choose today to walk in full forgiveness, to release the ones I've carried in my chest. Forgiven and forgiving, I go forward and lay the heavy burden down and rest. Forgiven and forgiving, forgiven and forgiving. This is how I walk into my new day free. Forgiven and forgiving, forgiven and forgiving. The grace that covered me now flows from me. Let it go, let it go into the hands of God who sees it all. Forgiven and forgiving, forgiven and forgiving. And in this grace I finally stand tall. I have been called by names that were not given, by names the wound and shame put on my door. But God is calling me by something different, a name I have not heard before. You will be called by a new name forever, a name the mouth of God Himself declares. No longer forsaken, no longer desolate, but beloved of the one who always cares. Jesus speaks a name above the old ones. He writes it in a stone that none can read, except the one who receives it in the quiet. It is the name of everything I need. identity. A new name, a new name over me, a new name spoken by the mouth of God. A new name, a new name, a new name over me, no longer bound to everything I was before. Beloved, beloved, this is who I am, written by the hand of God upon my soul. A new name over me, and in this name I am finally whole. He will turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the hearts of children back to those before. This the word the prophet spoke for generations, and this the healing we have all been waiting for. There are fathers who were never shown the pathway. There are children who grew up without the light. But God is turning hearts and healing stories, and making everything that broke begin to right. Jesus comes not just to heal the individual. He heals the lines and stories of the home. He turns the generations back to each other, so that no one in the family walks alone. So I pray for every father, every daughter, every son who grew up missing something real. The God who turns the hearts of generations is the same God who has the power still to heal. Turn our hearts, Lord, turn our hearts toward the ones we hands could not save. Heal the fathers, heal the children, heal the stories that were never told. Turn our hearts, Lord, turn our hearts, and make the broken family finally whole. It is for freedom that the Christ has set us free. So stand firm and do not return to chains again. The weight I carried was not meant to last forever, and the grace of God has broken every chain. I look back at the road that brought me to this morning, at the rooms and roots and names I had to face, and I see the hand of God in every season, leading me from sorrow into grace. If the Son has set you free, you are free completely. Not halfway free, not conditionally released. Free to walk without the weight of what was given. Free to live in the inheritance of peace. So I walk into the rest of all my story, with my hands open and my spirit finally light. The chains are gone and grace has taken over, and I am walking freely in the light. Walking free, walking free. The chains are broken and I'm walking free. Walking free, walking free. The Son has set me free, and free I'll be. No more chains, no more weight, no more carrying what was never mine to hold. Walking free, into the grace and peace that I've been told. My inheritance is peace. My name is find